These actors are some of the biggest names in Hollywood, and they can command some of the highest salaries for their performances. They're earning millions of dollars every time we see their faces. Who's your favorite? Who would be on your list of the wealthiest actors in the world? Well, come with us as we discover who makes the list of the top 10 wealthiest actors in the world. Let's get started right now. Number 10. Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix is a well-known Puerto Rican-American actor, film producer, TV producer, musician, music video director, social activist, and environmentalist with a net worth of $20 million. When he was born, Phoenix's parents were missionaries in a millenarian Christian religious cult called the Children of God. But when he was a young child, they returned to the United States, left the cult, and changed the family name from Bottom to Phoenix. The 48-year-old actor was signed by Warner Brothers to play the dark and tortured character of Arthur Fleck, aka DC's Comics Joker villain. Phoenix is known for playing dark and unsettling roles that test the audience's psychological understanding, but none of them has ever captured the imagination like his portrayal of the Joker. Variety reported that he was paid $4.5 million for the 2019 film, but he has since proven his worth as it went on to earn over $1 billion at the box office. Now Joaquin will get paid $20 million for the new Joker 2, which he'll star in alongside Lady Gaga. Can't wait to see it. Number 9. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is an English actor worth $55 million. His real name is Edward Thomas Hardy. He was born on September 15, 1977 in Hammersmith, London, England. Tom is known for his early roles in films like Rockefeller 2008, Inception 2010, The Dark Knight Rises 2012, and Dunkirk 2017, as well as the BBC show Peaky Blinders. Hardy hit the money jackpot when he starred for Marvel's Venom franchise. The British actor reportedly made a sweet $20 million for re-signing as Eddie Brock in Venom 3, which should hit theaters in the second half of 2024. I'll be in the front seat. Number 8. Chris Evans. Chris Evans is an American actor and director who has a net worth of about $110 million. Evans worked in various film and TV roles for several years, but he really began to gain fans when he appeared as Johnny Storm in the Fantastic Four sequel. However, it was his turn in Captain America: The First Avenger in 2011 that made him a bona fide star. He followed that up with a reprisal of his role as Captain America in The Avengers. That movie went on to become one of the most successful films ever made. When Chris Evans was appearing in Marvel movies, he easily made more than $30 million per year. Between June 2018 and June 2019, Chris earned $44 million from his various movie roles. That was enough to make him one of the highest paid actors in the world. Evans keeps busy when he's not saving the universe with roles in Knives Out and the Red Sea Diving Resort. Number 7. Will Ferrell. Funny man Will Ferrell may be known for his comedic roles, but the 55-year-old Californian has stacked up a serious net worth. Ferrell's estimated net worth is around $170 million. Ferrell became interested in performing while a student at University High School in Irvine, where he made his school's daily morning announcements over the public address system in disguised voices. He was invited to join the television sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live in 1995 and remained a member of the cast until he left in 2002 to focus on a film career. Will Ferrell has consistently opted for comedy roles since his debut as an uncredited cameo of a newscaster in Criminal Hearts in 1996. He's among the few American comedy actors who've done good business at the box office since the mid-1990s. They are known as Frat Pack. His movies and shows have earned huge amounts at the box office, which has helped keep him very busy in Hollywood. Will Ferrell received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on March 24, 2015. Number 6. Vin Diesel. Mark Sinclair, now known as Vin Diesel, is an American actor, director, screenwriter, producer, and voice actor. Vin Diesel's estimated net worth is $225 million. As the face of the Fast and Furious franchise, Vin Diesel is one of the highest paid actors in the world. His most famous role is as Dominic Toretto in the Fast and Furious movies. Vin Diesel's movies have generated more than $7 billion at the worldwide box office. In 2015, Diesel made $47 million and was the third highest paid actor, thanks to Fury 7, which grossed $1.5 billion at the worldwide box office. In 2016, Diesel brought in $35 million and was the seventh highest paid actor of the year. In 2017, Diesel brought in $54.3 million, making him the third highest paid actor of the year. Fun fact, Vin Diesel has played Dungeons and Dragons for over 3 decades. He wrote the foreword of the book 30 Years of Adventure, a celebration of Dungeons and Dragons. Between June 2019 and June 2020, Vin earned $55 million between his various endeavors, roughly $20 million of his earnings during that period, thanks to an upfront base salary for F9. He earns more from a back-end equity stake in the film that pays a cut of profits, and for the next installment of the Fast and the Furious, titled Fast X, Diesel is being paid $20 million. I will definitely be the first in line. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio is an American actor, producer, philanthropist, and activist. Leonardo DiCaprio has a net worth of $300 million. In the 25 years between 1995 and 2020 alone, Leonardo DiCaprio earned north of $300 million from salaries and back-end points alone. For example, though he earned just $2.5 million in base salary from 1997's Titanic, he eventually earned $40 million thanks to 1.8% cut of gross back-end points. He has also earned additional tens of millions from endorsements, real estate investments, and venture capital stakes. Leonardo DiCaprio is known to portray real-life characters in many movies during his long Oscar-winning career, ranging from being a politician in J. Edgar Hoover in J. Edgar, a legendary mogul in Howard Hughes and the Aviator, a criminal forger in Frank Abagnale Jr. in Catch Me If You Can, and a corrupt stockbroker, Jordan Belfort, in The Wall of Wall Street, and many more. Leo won his first and long overdue Academy Award for Best Actor in The Revenant in 2015. Next up, Leonardo DiCaprio teams up with Martin Scorsese in the upcoming film Killers of the Flower Moon, for which he's being paid $30 million. I can't wait to see it. Number 4. Will Smith. Born in 1968 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Willard Carroll Smith Jr., or simply Will Smith, is a famous American rapper and film actor with a net worth of $375 million. Smith's entertainment career began back in 1985 when he was only 17 years old, and with the 90s sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which opened doors for him to become one of the biggest names in cinema today. Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff won 2 Grammys for the songs Parents Just Don't Understand and Summertime. At the peak of his career in 2000s, Will earned $20 to $30 million per movie. In recent years, he has earned massive single film salaries from Netflix. He reportedly earned $20 million for the 2017 Netflix movie Bright and $35 million for its sequel. With bonuses, he earned $60 million and an awkward Academy Award for King Richard. Some of Will's most famous films are Independence Day, Bad Boys, Men in Black, The Pursuit of Happiness, and I Am Legend. In all, he has won 45 awards for his work as a musician and an actor, including 4 Grammys. Forbes mentioned Smith as the most bankable star worldwide in 2013. Newsweek also named him as the most powerful actor in Hollywood in 2007. Will Smith has been honored with 4 Grammy Awards, apart from being nominated for 5 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Academy Awards. He created a world record for breaking 3 premieres in 24 hours and registered his name in the Guinness Book of World Records. Number 3. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is one of the world's most famous and long-tenured martial arts superstars with a net worth of $520 million. Since making his film debut in 1963, the venerable kung fu movie innovator has acted steadily for over half a century, now holding over 140 film credits to his name. When he was a young stuntman, Chan even had the honor of working with Bruce Lee himself. Since then, Jackie Chan decided to take a slightly different approach to his film productions. He always placed stunt work over acting due to his unmatched kung fu skills. According to Forbes, Jackie Chan is worth an estimated $400 million, a number that makes a lot of sense considering he has been active for nearly 50 years in the movie business. His most famous films, the 3 Rush Hour movies, have grossed $845 million plus in the worldwide box office. All his films in the United States and Canada have already grossed an impressive $2.4 billion. Jackie Chan's movies have grossed north of $5 billion. He is definitely one of the most profitable action stars in cinema history. However, 6 decades into his career, Chan is still starring in action flicks like The Mystery of Dragon Seal, Journey to China, and Project Extraction. His films have grossed more than $2.6 billion at the worldwide box office. Number 2. Tom Cruise. Tom is worth approximately $620 million thanks to his lengthy career as a permanent A-lister. Over the last 3 decades, Tom Cruise has starred in dozens of major blockbuster movies and today is generally considered one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. He is also one of the highest paid and richest celebrities in the world. As of this writing, Tom Cruise movies have earned $9.5 billion at the global box office. His reputation as an action star has been solidified by roles in films like Top Gun and the Mission Impossible sequel. But don't forget some of his more serious roles in Rain Man in 1988, Born on the 4th of July 1989, and Magnolia 1999. But with the release of Top Gun Maverick in 2022, Tom Cruise has once again proved he's the undisputable king of Hollywood. It became the highest grossing film of 2022 thanks to the charisma and talent Cruise brought to the role of Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. It's justified then that Cruise was paid a whopping $100 million for the film. It's one of my favorite films ever. At the age of 60, Cruise is still making millions by jumping off buildings and run away from explosions. He is also a well-known and outspoken activist for Scientology. Number 1. Dwayne Johnson. Who could have imagined that a professional wrestler with the nickname The Rock would become a famous star in Hollywood? Dwayne Johnson's bold decision to become an actor has catapulted him to worldwide success and fame. He also has his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The former wrestling star can command more than $20 million per movie thanks to a string of box office hits. He also cashes in on small screen programs, including the NBC competition show The Titan Games and the upcoming series Young Rock. America's heartthrob has an impressive net worth of $800 million. That net worth includes what we believe is The Rock's 30 to 40% stake in Teremana Tequila and a current $2 billion conservative estimate valuation of the brand. In theory, The Rock could make over $1 billion from the tequila company. Aside from that, The Rock is one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood, if not often the highest paid actor, commanding even more than $20 million per movie, which is the top tier of salaries for an actor. He is also a producer on most of his projects, adding more cash to his bank account. Many times, he earns over 20 million plus points on the back end, earning him a piece of his project's profits. For playing the lead role in the film Black Adam in 2020, Dwayne Johnson was paid $22.5 million. He's also one of the producers of the film. His exhaustive effort to promote the film on social media is also one of the reasons for its global success, grossing a total of $166.8 million at the box office worldwide. And for 2021's Red Notice, it is reported he made $30 million. The Rock loves spending tons of time at the gym, and he's one of the lucky few who can function and feel restored on as little as 3 to 5 hours of sleep, even after a heavy day in the gym. No wonder he plays superheroes. So which of these top actors is your favorite Hollywood star? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified when we have a new video upload. Thanks for watching.